Good day, my fancy friends. My name is Topnotch, and welcome to Not Topnotch Tuesday, the only day of the week that I'm not actually doing my official Topnotch Tuesdays for one reason, and it's because I won't be here on Tuesday. So the reason for that is I will be going to church camp, and I'll be gone from tomorrow. I'll be leaving tomorrow, and I'll be gone all the way until Thursday. So I won't have anything, posted throughout this week until Friday. I might have something special planned for Friday because of it, but anyways, I thought I would do a Topnotch Tuesday today, and it would be up so that you guys would be able to watch it throughout the week. I might even have a theory up. It depends on the stuff I get, all of that. But anyways, I thought I would discuss something that has really been, it was really weighing on me yesterday, and you guys know that if you guys, unless you're just living under a rock, which I'm assuming that you're not, Patrick, so you probably don't do that. But unless you were, living under a rock and you didn't hear any of the news or anybody talking about it, you know that there have been recent changes, and that those changes have brought on a lot of hate between two groups of people. You guys should know what I'm talking about. And I told you before that because I'm a Christian, I don't know if I said this before, but I don't judge people. I try to make it a habit. It's taken years of trying, and it's taken years of practice, but I don't judge people based on either their appearance or other parts of their life, and I've tried to make that a goal of mine, and it's been really hard, but at the same time, it's been good for me. So, I have my laptop here beside me, and I it was a picture on my phone with the quote, but of course I'm using my phone to record, so I had it pulled up I typed it into a note on my laptop, and I'm wanting to be, I don't know if it's the right word, I'm trying to be an intermediary for the two groups, because there's been so much hate as of yesterday. And I don't like the fact that there's now such conflict between people because of a decision of our government, or I think that's what it is. But it's saddened me because there's so much hate going on between people, especially fellow Christians who, because of those changes, they just went so, I've seen so many comments about it, and it's just went so out of hand, and people are getting hated on for both sides. The people who have now more freedom are getting bashed because of stuff, and the people, us as Christians, are being bashed because we're trying to speak our part, but we're not getting it in the same way. We're not phrasing things right. So here's the quote. And it's something that I didn't know until yesterday, that I was trying to think of the way to say it, but I didn't have it, and then yesterday this literally popped up. I just saw this and I was like, okay, that's cool. So here it is. It says, "Yes, I am a Christian. I believe the Bible. I do not support homosexuality or homosexual marriage. Yes, I still love you. Yes, we are still friends. No, I am not condemning you to hell. No, I will not let anyone bully you. But realize that name-calling and stereotyping those of us who stand for what we believe is exactly what you don't want done to you. We have a right to speak what we believe, same as you have a right to speak what you believe." So, there's so much hate because there's two groups of people who don't agree with what each other's saying. But here's what I'm going to tell you, and I go hand in hand with this quote very strongly, because I have a couple of friends, and had a couple of friends who were like this, and have a couple family members who are like this, and I don't hate them. Okay, you think that you would think that my being a Christian, I'd have a different viewpoint, and I don't agree with what they're doing, but I'm not hating them. They're still my family and friends. It does not make them any less of a person just because they're doing one thing wrong. What are we doing? Think about it. Sin is sin, okay? It doesn't matter. It's in God's eyes, all sin is pretty much just it's still all bad, okay? And there's so many people who are saying that there are so many people, even Christians, who are just like shunning these people because of what they're doing. But what about the fact that we're doing things that are just as equally bad? Like, I don't know. It's saddening. It's really discouraging to see that. I'm going to continue. I don't know if any of my subscribers are this way or that way or whatever. But it's not, I don't care. It's not that, not that. I don't think any less of you because of that, okay? I just want you to think right now. Before you try to turn the video off, I don't hate people like that. I still love everyone the same because we have to show Christ-like behavior. We have to still show love to these people, and we say it all the time, but people lose sight of that. Some people really lose sight of it. They think that because someone's different than them, that they have the right to bash them. And it's like, yes, they're doing the wrong thing, but what are we exemplifying ourselves by doing and turning around and going and just completely shunning them or insulting them? Just please, please. I don't know how else to ask you guys except just please show Christ's love, okay? When he was put on the cross and he died for every one of our sins so that we could be saved. When he died for every one of us, he didn't die hating the people who crucified him. He didn't die hating anyone. You know what he said in one of the last things he said when he was on that cross was, "Father, forgive them. They know not what they do." He did not hate them. Okay? And if he can do so much as to not hate the people who inevitably would kill him, then why are we doing things just because someone else is different than us? They're not even doing anything to us. Why are we hating so much on each other? Why can't we just show Christ-like love to everyone, no matter who they are, what their past is, and hope that they get saved? It's not gonna be... They're not gonna want to try to even accept Christ if all we're gonna do is bash them. And, I don't know, like I said, I don't agree with the viewpoints. I don't think that it's right, but I'm still going to show Christ-like love. I'm still going to show, not going to support them, but I'm not going to shun them. Any one of my subscribers who could possibly be this way, any of my friends or family who happen to be this way, just remember that I still love and care for every one of you. But at the same time, I have to stick with my viewpoints, saying that it is not right. But nonetheless, we have to show. We need to just try to understand that not everyone's gonna think the same way we are, and it's their choices that make them. It's their choices that those people get to choose that path if they want. And we may not agree with it, we may not think it's right, but we don't need to just completely hate on people. And it was really... after all that, I'm like, still trying to keep myself composed, but it was really hard to try to get this one out, even more than trying to state that I'm a Christian on the internet. But I just thought that somebody, if no one else was going to say something, and there are even more well-known people who have said things, but if no one else on the internet was going to say something as far as making YouTube videos, I was hoping that I would be able to have the chance to do it. So I'm hoping you guys understand that I don't support stuff like that, but at the same time I'm not shunning those people. I'm just hoping that they eventually see the error of their ways, and maybe one day they'll come to Christ. Who knows? But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. It may not have been a Topnotch Tuesday. You may be watching this on Tuesday. Who knows? You may rewatch it on Tuesday. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Please share it if you guys really know or feel like this is needing to be shared with people who may be going through this. And anyways, you guys can comment what you think. It might, I mean, I don't know what you guys may or may not think about this, but I may be out of time for this one, but don't fret, because I'll catch you guys next time. So, as always, peace out, everyone.